All right. Well, I think in the end, we want to bet Tennessee tonight. They've been pushed up to -8.5, Prez, but a couple of things starting to develop young in the conference seasons, but we see some trends starting to come forward here. Let's just start with what happened on Saturday. Mississippi State, they're coming in off of a home overtime win, 84-81 against arch rival Ole Miss. State is now 0-3 against the spread in their last three games. They might have been getting a little too inflated power rating wise early on with their good performances. They're 5-2 over the total their last seven, though. Tennessee angry in off of a 76-75 loss to Vanderbilt. In-state Vanderbilt, they were 5.5-point favorites. They lost straight up. Here's what I'm talking about with trends starting to develop here. Tennessee, they're showing a real contrast in home and away results during SEC play. At home, they're 2-0, crushing people. 24 and 18-point wins over Arkansas and Georgia. On the road, 1-2 straight up, 0-3 against the spread. Here, they're home tonight. Last week, Mississippi State, I was on this show. I thought they had a chance against Auburn without their number one center, Janai Broome. It was a chance for them to step up in class going out on the road. They got demolished 88-68. Is Mississippi State ready to play another top 10 team on the road, especially an angry top 10 team coming in? I'm not sure. The real gap here, though, between these two, if you're just looking at matchups, is defense. Tennessee's number 2 in the country in adjusted defensive rating. Mississippi State 153. But it's especially glaring in three-point defense, Prez. Tennessee's number 1 in three-point defense for field goal percentage allowed. Mississippi State 240, and it may come down to that because they both have other attributes that kind of negate each other. So the three-point arc could be the difference. Yeah, we lost a little opening line value, but I still think that the 18 and 24-point home wins by Tennessee suggest they can win by an 8.5-point margin. Tennessee -8.5. Like the points here, Prez, like the underdog, plus the 4.5. Wisconsin's in the second half of this Southern California road trip. They went to USC the other day, crushed them, 84-69. UCLA, amazingly, out of left field, came up with 94 points the other day against Iowa. And that cross-country travel stuff that we've noted in football in these conferences, and now we're noting in basketball in these conferences, worked against Iowa there. They get beat 94-70. Wisconsin, talk about current form inside the Big Ten, 4-1 against the spread right now. UCLA only 1-3. That was their first cover. Wisconsin's held 4 of their 5 opponents under to 69 points or less. UCLA has scored 69 or less in 3 of their 5. Nice matchup there. The Bruins had gone 5 straight games shooting between just 36 and 42%. Saturday, they shoot 62%, so a little bit of a mirage there. I think this matchup and situation, the difference in opponents for UCLA is definitely defense. Iowa plays none, thus UCLA found their way to 94. And Wisconsin is number 4 in the Big Ten in defensive efficiency. And on offense, Wisconsin can score both ways, Prez. They hurt you inside, they hurt you outside. Yep. Number 1, 2-point field goal percentage team. Number 2, 3-point field goal percentage team. They get to the free throw line. They probably stress UCLA's defense a little too much here. And I don't know that UCLA has weaponry to get back if they get behind. I can't see a repeat performance of that 62.5% from the field happening for UCLA here. Mick Cronin, for a good portion of this season, has been bashing his team for being soft. I don't know that Saturday's a turnaround, signal. So I'm going to take Wisconsin plus the 4.5 here, probably outright over UCLA.
What do you have going on $5 Tuesday?
Well, I went to the college basketball board, Prez, and took my best college basketball play tonight and put that up for 5%. I could have said tonight. The game does go tonight. It's a 9 o'clock Eastern start. We're going to have that one up and available for $5 Tuesday. It's up right now, as a matter of fact. So you can get it. Go ahead and jump on it. College Hoop, $5 Tuesday.